Okay, I am going to post below the specific flag and information where I'm getting my inspiration today. Oh, I know that I have done a couple, maybe 3 basic pride looks. This one is specifically the 8 color flag, which I think I've done before, but it's okay. I can do that, so I'm going to. This is my Morphe palette. I've been waiting for this to come. It got lost. It went on a little journey on its way to me, but yeah. So I'm gonna use mostly that. I need to use pink from here, the lighter pink, because that Morphe palette doesn't have like a lighter pink. It's got kind of a magenta, fuchsia, wild orchid kind of color, and then black from there. Okay, showing love, showing support, and showing an eye look that I'm making up on the spot. I also got, it's exciting. Okay, y'all, here we go. This color here is also pink. I'm just using it to transition to the next color. But it's not quite the color pink that I was looking for. That is pigment. Okay. Just tapped it on the color. Oh. Jeez. All right. So it looks patchy. It looks not well blended, but in my mirror it does. So I'm gonna pretend like it is. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna go in with that black. We're gonna really change things up now. But you can see when I completely change gears, can't you? So I have this palette, and it came with 2 different primers, and I haven't tried this yet, but it's supposed to like if you put the lighter primer down first or the darker primer down first, it's supposed to do different colors. It just brings the colors out differently. So I'm going to try the black primer, see how it goes. It's kind of creamy, but it's like thick. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with that Lisa Frank palette. So I've done this eye and I've done most of this eye. I just wanted to show you that I smoked out the edge a little bit there. So I'm not packing it on quite as thickly. I am not going to buff it, blend it, because I don't want those colors to mix in with the black and make a muddy color. So most days I feel like if I were to do black eyeliner with, you know, my eye hoods, I'd have to go this big, because look how much gets lost. Wild. In my Morphe Pride palette, there is a black with some sparkle in it, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attempt to pat that on. then, instead of continuing with that, I'm going to take my brush and some setting spray and spray it on there. And I don't want it all over my face. I want it to go where I want it to go, you know what I mean? So sometimes companies will spray the top of their pans, like with it, it's like an overlay of shimmer. And I almost feel like the more of this that I'm using, I'm getting down and it's just black underneath, and I can't tell if that's because my brush is wet or it's just an overlay. Which makes me sad, but also black shimmer doesn't really work for me. I wouldn't normally put it out over here like this on the outer corner of my eye. I would normally leave it to the inner corner here and on my lid. But for right now, it's needed, as you can see. And just not swirling your brush in your pigment and just patting it is gonna make you not really have so much fallout. Hopefully, sometimes it'll happen, but that's what works for me. Hey, I think that I can skip my liquid liner. I think. And I'm just gonna do my waterline and my tight line because we're here, so why not? Definitely used that to hang on to that shimmer. I was wrong. I did have fallout. If you start touching that, it's just gonna make everything worse. You have black streaks all over your face. You can clean up the edges with a makeup wipe and do your face afterward, especially if you're using a dark color. I was surprised that I wasn't seeing any fallout with the black, but then I did. So I also went back in with that just on the inner corners there. I am all in favor of you being exactly who you need to be, just like I'm in favor of me being exactly who I need to be. I don't judge you. I show love. I support love. Always. I always support love and healthy relationships. Okay. Let me know how this works out for you, or what you do to add flair, extra flair, whatever. You can do some of those little stars out there. Okay. I'll see you next time.